You want to just jump into some emails then?
Yeah, we can.
Okay.
So this email, why are you looking at me like that?
What?
I don't know. She just looked mad as shit that we weren't giving her attention. That hurt me.
Get over it.
Okay. So this email is titled, Love Your Show. Key issues, submission in a relationship. I really don't like the way this was worded.
Okay.
All right. I would like to say that I love your podcast. Your content is helpful and inspiring. Thank you.
I would love to say, but I'm not gonna.
That's the same vibe as, who? You gonna catch it?
Yeah.
You want the dollar?
Almost there. That's funny.
I'm a 56-year-old retired personal trainer now working for a state university until I decide to totally retire. This is also from a gentleman.
Okay.
Okay. I married my first wife in 2000 and realized quickly that I never made her happy. She was very combative. Her sisters and family were way more important to her than I ever was. She tried to start fights with me consistently, trying to get me to engage, and I didn't. I tried to never raise my voice to her, never laying a finger on her, and I know she wanted me to. How? How do you know she wanted you to hit her?
Maybe if we continue reading, we'll find out.
Okay. I hope so. That's a very bold assumption. To just say, I know that she wanted me to beat her ass. Like
Maybe it was so she could take everything from him.
maybe, or call the cops. I mean, there are some people out like, examples would be nice. That's what I'm trying to.
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
Details matter, guys. It's been a while since we've said that.
Yeah, if she's hitting you with fucking hit me, all right, I can see how she's asking for it. All right.
While you guys are thinking about emails, if you would like to send us an email, you send it to tobebetterco@gmail.com.
That is Charlie Oscar at gmail.com.
The number 2, be better, co@gmail.com.
C. Say C?
C.
C. Oh, I hear it. Do you hear my... Say it.
Why are you looking panicky?
Because I can hear it now. It's so prominent. Say it.
C.
C. C.
You have a lisp, babe.
It's...
I'm not sure if you know this.
I'm so worried that it's going to turn into a whistle. Like as I get older, I'm going to start being like...
Well, then you would have a wisp and not a lisp.
A wisp.
God damn it.
No, I kind of want it to happen. That's funny. Oh, wow, that's so much larger. That's nice. All right, so I know she wanted me to, meaning laying a finger on her. I know I have anger management issues, and I am very strong, so I kept my cool and never showed my anger. I felt like my home was never my sanctuary. She worked an 8-to-5 job, and mine was always changing as a trainer, so I know she didn't like that.
It just sounds like two incompatible people to me.
Yeah, I also feel like there's a lot of detail left out.
Of course.
You're a personal trainer. I can understand how some women have insecurity issues, especially if you're working with women. And if she's coming to you about those kinds of insecurities or worries and you're just, this is my job, babe, get over it.
Right.
I can see why there would be arguments.
So how should a man handle that situation?
Why are you feeling this way? What happened that made you feel insecure? Because I love you. I'm all about you. This is just a job for me. All other women are NPCs. So what can I do to satiate that insecurity right now? Because I don't care about anything else. I'm not going to quit my job. But what are some things that I can do to help ease this worry in our relationship?
People have a lot of healing that has to be done.
They really do. Continuing on in the email. I enjoyed every time she was at work and I didn't have clients, so I could rest on the couch for some peace and quiet. I really asked her, that was a Freudian slip, because I'm sitting here going, this man really sent an email without telling us what the issues in the relationship were. She was just a bitch. Freudian slip, my apologies. Continuing on. I asked her one day if she wanted to move to North Carolina so I could buy a gym and run it together. She was excited to try, but once she moved, she hated being there with me. She hated the gym and was always asking to go back to Florida to visit her sisters. Leaving the gym to others was difficult to do, so she would go on her own. Okay. So she's making multiple trips to Florida by herself for days on end. All right. The peace and quiet from that was welcomed until her return, and it would start all over again. I sought out another woman on Ashley Madison. I know it was wrong. I realized how special the other woman was and committed to her. I divorced and married my love. She is perfect in so many ways. She shows love every day and is fun and exciting. I can ask her to do anything sexual that I want, and she is willing to try anything with me.
Maybe that's super important to him. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what Ashley Madison is.
Ashley Madison was a website created for married people to have affairs.
Oh, okay. Well, that answers that question because
Yeah.
that was something I was going to have to Google later because I didn't know what the fuck it was.
No, there was a whole takedown on Netflix. I'm going to read you their catchy phrase just so you can really get the full picture of Ashley Madison. All right. So their slogan was "Life is short, have an affair."
Wow.
I'm just going to be honest. I was very taken aback by the first real example we've gotten from a relationship he's been in was she's willing to do anything sexually.
Right.
Okay.
Well, so sex is super fucking important to dudes.
Right.
But the thing that I would have been hung up on is that first marriage did not sound like a relationship
No.
at all. Like there's nothing pleasant about that. So if you found somebody that made you fucking happy, even though it was through an affair website and you're now with this other person committed and thriving, like good for you.
Right.
But if the only thing that's a benefit that you didn't have in your previous marriage that you have in this one is that she's not ashamed of whatever kink you've got,
And nothing else has changed.
where's
Yeah.
the rest of the relationship?
Right.
Yeah.
Continuing on. We have been married for 5 years now, and I love her very much. My question/comment is in reference to submission. She is submissive, but still strong, and I'm trying to break her of that to submit to me completely.
You break a horse.
You house break a dog.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't break a person. I have zero. I don't even want to answer this email. The fact that we've recorded it is here now, but I'm not having that conversation.
I'm fucking disgusted. Wow. I can see why the first marriage didn't work out.
Yeah. I mean, if that's how you conduct yourself, absolutely. I don't, we don't talk about the Dom sub thing because that is a personal thing for us. And we've made it a
Right.
point to keep that out of the podcast, but make no mistake, that is a part of our life. And if you think that you're going to step into this environment and break someone or force them to submit to you, or
That's
like,
abuse.
it is fucking
That's
abuse.
abuse.
Yeah.
As a sub, I would never accept somebody who I am looking to be my dominant person. Full submit. We don't have a safe word. Get the fuck out of here.
Right.
You're not going to break me of who I am as. Oh, he was talking about sex. I bet that whole thing was just about sex. That's the only thing he commented on.
Yeah.
Okay, so even in a sexual setting, that's not how this works. If I don't like something, we're not doing this.
Right. Yep. Let's go to another email.
I'm going to have to take a few hits.
Disappointment is real on that one.
I break vases.
You break a horse. When you are trying to break its will so that it no longer has any life left in it and it just does everything that you want it to do. That's what they call it. They call it breaking the horse. And the whole point of that is to break its will, to make it submit to whatever you want it to do no matter what, because horses are big, stubborn creatures. And it's a lot of fucking work. But at the end of the day, if you do it, you break the horse. You have a lifelong horse that will do whatever the fuck you want it to do. It'll never
slave.
question anything. Yeah. Yep.
Disgusting.
Leaning back on this rag makes my belly look like I'm the Michelin Man on camera.
Stop that.
It's like-
Come over there and gnaw on it like cookie dough. Don't do that to me. And we're back. I'm sorry, guys. I had to bake myself a little bit after that because I am infuriated. And I made a comment during the segment that was just cut out of, I can't remember if it's happening in France right now or not, but a woman is deciding to take her case to court over her husband, who was drugging her for the last 20 years and allowing men to essay her. And he has all of it documented. It was happening in her daughter's house and their vacation home. Like, he was taking secret video of his children and posting it on the internet. Yeah, like completely disassociating and saying, these are my wife's kids. That man saying, how do I break her, is the first red flag I'd be looking for of somebody capable of doing the things that man has done to his wife overseas. Hey guys, if you enjoyed that, found it entertaining, funny, or even learned something you didn't know before, share it. And if you're not subscribed, why aren't you? And for those of you who want to support us, get access to exclusive content and live streams, we do have a Patreon. All the links are in the description.